is to facilitate the process of doing business with the Caribbean. And sometimes you have to do that through a how-to. You have to bring people in to say, here is really what we expect of your country or your region when we're looking to buy your services or your product. Please have this available to us, have this kind of service, have this kind of facility. So it's an interactive how-to so that we get better prepared to deliver the services. And frankly, that's something that, that a number of our public sector members could learn a great deal more about. We who are not always on the front line don't always know exactly what it is our destinations are doing to prepare ourselves for people who are looking to buy our services. Our hotel colleagues know that better than we do, but should we not also try to figure it out? So that's some of the stuff that's going to be happening. There's a wedding that's happening as usual. There's a chef program. People are always concerned about, is it a real wedding? Are people really going to get married there? The answer is yes. And the history is that the wedding is actually, the marriages last. And the last thing I'll say is that the ball at the end of the week, the Friday night ball, is still a black tie affair, but we've changed it substantially. It's got a fun element to it that I won't spoil for you, but suffice it to say that young Jenna Wolfe, who's the NBC Today host, I don't know if that's a name that's familiar to you, but Jenna Wolfe is hosting the ball and has been doing some really, I almost said crazy things, but interesting things. If you look at some of the promotional stuff that we've put out on YouTube, Jenna has in fact been adding some spice to what's going to be happening at the ball. We will also be honoring a very famous son of the Caribbean during that event. The Lifetime Achievement Award will go to a Caribbean person this year at the ball. So that's, I admit, a rushed and clumsy summary, but the details are on onecaribbean.org, or as I said, caribbeanweekny.com, whichever one will take you to the other. And I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. We have one other piece of information to give you about an upcoming event, and that is in September. September 14 to 17 is the State of the Tourism Industry Conference, which we are planning to do. I unfortunately can't tell you the venue yet, because as we speak, one of our senior members of staff is in the proposed venue negotiating that, and I hope that yesterday or last night later I got a call saying we signed it, and so I can tell you, but I can't. So, so all I can tell you is that the date is September 14 to 17. It will be in the Caribbean. It's the State of the Tourism Industry Conference. Thank you.
Thank you.